a weapon. And he was going, as soon as he started his wind-up.
Tonight. The name might be a little different, but the power, the energy, and the love is the same. Ladies and gentlemen, we call it ourselves Manitoba, and the party starts now. great shows in this joint. First show ever with Manitoba's Wild Kingdom, 1986. Dictators with Hugh Cornwell from the Stranglers, 1999. It's good to be back in Jersey. I want to ask you a question, and I'm being sincere here, so don't get mad at me, okay? Okay? Can we talk? Okay. Is it against the law to drive from New York City to anywhere in New Jersey and not get stuck in traffic? Is that a Jersey law? Like you're not allowed to have a straight through drive without something going on. I came to see Springsteen a couple of years ago. I got in my friend's car in Manhattan, and the first thing I did, 1010 wins, traffic report. I turn around and go, there's an overturned oil tanker on the New Jersey Turnpike. Springsteen actually held up the show. It's a few years ago. It's like a famous show. It took us 3 hours to go from Manhattan to Meadowlands. And it took us 17 minutes to get home. So you understand, it's not anti-Jersey, maybe it's just my shit luck. But every time I cross the water, I get stuck in traffic. So I'm like, I need medicine to calm down when I come to Jersey. I gotta calm my nerves down. Hey, you know what, man? Remember the good old days when the cops arrested people for felonies instead of scribbling on walls and drinking beers on the sidewalk? Remember anybody old enough here to remember the good old days of the 70s and even into the 80s? Well, they're gone. But here's the thing. In life, you got choices. Your attitude towards shit is, oh man, the old days are gone, the old days were so great, this sucks. Or, I'm alive today. Thank God I had those old days. Thank God I was on the planet when all this cool shit was happening. Thank God we had a place called Avenue A. You can't take what you're going through. Searching for a reason, a way to carry on. Everything is broken, and everything is wrong. So you try to shake the world, a complicated kiss. Give a crippled child, it's not English. You're waiting for an answer, a message from above. You've always been a son, another foolish love. You start talking, she sees your car, she starts walking. Sweet success, just take it. If you're sincere, you can fake it. Everybody knows about pussy and money. I have a lot of costume changes and sort of like the Madonna of punk rock, I consider myself. I call this my Mike Love outfit. Well, these Coast girls are hip. I really dig the styles they wear. You hear the new Beast Boy shit? That's why God made the radio. I can't tell you. Thank you. I can't tell you how much joy I have in my heart that, oh my God, if this sucks, what am I going to do? I love the Beach Boys. And it's great. It blew my mind. It's these beautiful melodies. Brian Wilson, it's like, all these years, it's like his brain is coming back. You read about Brian Wilson when they took away his speed and his cocaine. He took instant coffee, like 17 tablespoons in a 6-ounce glass of water. It was basically like drinking mud. And he would drink that down, so just to get a rush, because he was locked in his room away from his beloved drugs. It's crazy. I gotta go home and try that. It's time for a haircut and attitude, baby. Take it to the top. I don't know. Okay. I gotta do a little preaching here. Most people don't like preaching, but stick with me because this is good preaching stuff. This is not political preaching. This is social and cultural preaching. See, we here, all in this audience, listening to a rock and roll band, all grew up with records, record players. We went record shopping. We did drugs off those big, flat, smooth surfaces called albums. We collected records. We read magazines. You know, mathematically speaking, I know that's weird coming from Hanson Dick Manitoba's mouth. But mathematically speaking, there is a set in mathematics and there is a subset. Rock and roll, during all our formative years, was the set. It was the thing. You went to rock and roll concerts, you bought rock and roll records, you read rock and roll magazines. And then, suddenly, just as life will do, it's gone. It's all gone. I have a 9-year-old kid, Jake Koufax, Manitoba. And every day goes, oh, see that stuff in the garbage? That's called an album. Oh, you see that place with NYU dorm? I played with AC/DC there. I played with all these great rock bands. Bruce Springsteen played there. The Clash played there on 14th Street. It's a New York, it's an NYU dorm now. I gotta tell my kid, I played there, but now it's a dorm. So, in other words, it's gone, but it's not forgotten. We've gone from being the set to the subset. And you know they say when someone dies, the way to keep them alive is to talk about them, to tell stories. Ladies and gentlemen, we have cultural responsibilities here. We have to keep this music that has inspired our lives, this music that we love so much. You and I, we have to do our part to keep it alive. We have to do our part to save rock and roll. Down in Spanish, that's the truth. So that's all I know how to do. I said, oh, what are the kids that rap? Okay, I'll do rap. Fuck that shit! Oh, but it's like, you know, you hit my age, it's like, I ain't gonna do it. I was sitting drinking coffee, man.